Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create the match cut text effect with a highlight animation using Adobe Premiere Pro. First things first, we need some screenshots of articles. Head over to Google and type in the word you want to highlight in your video. For this example, I'm using Mike Tyson. Then click on Google News and open a few different articles that mention your keyword by pressing Ctrl and then clicking on the websites. This will open each website in its own new tab. You can use any topic you want here, just make sure the word appears clearly in the text. Once you've opened a few pages, take screenshots of them. Here you can see that I have taken quite a few screenshots. Now let's open Premiere Pro. Click on Import and import all the screenshots, then drag them to the timeline. Go to Sequence, then Sequence Settings. Now change the resolution to 3000 by 2000. You can skip this part if you want, but this gives us more room to work with high-quality screenshots. We're going to zoom the timeline to the fullest and trim each image down to just 4 frames so they cut very fast and give that rapid article flipping effect. You can measure frames by clicking the right arrow on the keyboard. So click the right arrow 4 times, then cut and delete the rest of the photo. Repeat the process for all the screenshots. Next, let's get everything lined up properly. Go up to the View menu and enable Show Rulers. Then click directly on the ruler to create both vertical and horizontal guidelines. Place these guides around the word you want to highlight, like Mike Tyson in my case. Go to the Properties tab and make sure the word fits nicely inside this rectangle using the scale, because this will help us keep the highlight consistent across all images. Resize and reposition all the images just like that. After you are done, drag all the images to the upper layer. Now we're going to create a solid background. Right-click in the media pool, go to New Item, select Color Matte, choose White, and place this layer underneath all of the screenshots in the timeline. Once that's done, select everything in the timeline, right-click, and choose Nest. This will keep things clean and organized. After nesting, go to Sequence Settings and set the new sequence resolution to 1920 by 1080 so everything is ready for export later. Now, readjust your desired word inside the guideline rulers. If you didn't change your resolution the first time, then you don't need to do this. Now, let's create the focus effect. Right-click in the media pool, go to New Item again, create an adjustment layer and place it above the nested sequence. Select the adjustment layer, go to Effect Controls, and use the pen tool to draw a mask around the highlighted word. Invert the mask and increase the feather to around 200. This creates a nice soft edge that separates the word from the background. With the adjustment layer still selected, go to Effects and search for Gaussian Blur. Apply the Gaussian Blur effect. Set the blur amount to around 25 and make sure Repeat Edge Pixels is unchecked. This will blur everything except the highlighted word without creating ugly borders. To give the image a darker, cinematic feel, open the Lumetri Color panel, scroll down to Vignette, and set the amount to -2. This subtly darkens the edges and pushes attention towards the center of the frame. Now it's time to create the highlight effect. Grab the Rectangle tool and draw a shape directly over the word you're highlighting. Right-click on the shape, then click Edit Properties. Change the color of the shape to yellow or something bright, and in the Effect Controls, set the blending mode to darken. This makes the highlight feel more realistic, like a real marker on paper. To animate the highlight, go to the last frame of the clip and enable keyframes for the shape path. Then move to the first frame and drag the right side of the rectangle all the way to the left so it's invisible. This creates a smooth animation where the highlight wipes across the word. To add some texture, go to Effects again, apply the Roughen Edges effect to the shape, and set the border to around 10. This gives the highlight a more organic, hand-drawn look instead of a perfect digital shape. Once that's done, add a shutter sound effect and sync it with the image cuts. Next, select everything again and nest the sequence one more time. This keeps the timeline clean, especially when we add movement. Next, go to Effects and apply the basic 3D effect to the nested sequence. Then go into the Effect Controls and adjust the swivel, tilt, and scale according to your liking. Now add keyframes for the swivel and tilt. Adjust the values slightly over time to create a subtle 3D rotation that makes the article feel more dynamic. And that's it. You've just created a clean match-cut text and highlight effect in Adobe Premiere Pro. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe for more helpful guides. And if you found real value in it, a super thanks would be greatly appreciated.
Feel free to reach out if you encounter any issues during the process. If this video helps you out, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions. If you need further assistance, consider hiring a professional using the link in this video below.